Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the Profitable Traders. Are you tired of consistently losing trades? I know it's frustrating to lose trades every time you place buy or sell. I've been there myself, but don't worry about that. The strategy that I'm going to teach you in this video with the examples of the trades that I took throughout the week will change the way you look at the market. I'll show you the results of the 3 trades that I took with the same strategy that I'm going to teach you, and also show you the predictions of the trades that I'll be watching throughout the coming week based on the same strategy. If you feel excited, smash that subscribe button and the notifications bell so that you don't miss any of the future uploads coming up. Guys, this trade that you see on the chart is based on the same strategy that I'm going to teach you, and I took a screenshot before my position was filled. Put it at the right hand side of the screen so that you'll be confident that I truly took this trade. The strategy that I used to take this trade is what I call 50-50 rule RSI strategy. What it means is that, let's say this is the upper band of your RSI and this is your lower band of the RSI. RSI values begin from 0 to 100. Name this as 0. Here is 100. So what I do next is to come to the 50% of these RSI values and put a horizontal line at 50% of the RSI values. This horizontal line here is at 50%. Let me change this to 50%. Yep, that's what you've got. Now what I do is to wait for the RSI oscillator, make its move, make its move, make its move. Let's say this is the RSI oscillator is making. When this RSI oscillator is below 50% horizontal line of the RSI value, then I'll consider the market to be in a downtrend, and therefore I'll be looking for trend continuation to the downside. If the RSI is above this horizontal line at the 50% value of RSI, then I'll be looking for a buy situation because the market is in an uptrend. Therefore, I'll be looking for the trend continuation to the upside. This is how simple this strategy is. And for full tutorial about this strategy, I'll put a card to the right corner of the screen, and you can watch a full strategy so that you get a deeper insight to this strategy. So what I did here, my analysis on this trade was on 4-hour time frame. And this 4-hour time frame, what do you see? Based on what I've just shown you, you have this horizontal line at 50% of the RSI value, and you have this RSI oscillator below this horizontal line. So this indicates that, to me, this shows that the market is in a downtrend. Therefore, I was looking for trend continuation to the downside. And also, when I look on this price action, what do you see on a daily time frame? On a daily time frame, you see the market here is making lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and a lower low that broke below and closed below this support level. So what I was waiting for is this market to pull back to this area so that I will be looking for trend continuation to the downside, and this is exactly what happened. I just didn't make this trade based on one confirmation, but I use price action and I use my RSI strategy so that I can have confidence to take this trade, and this is exactly what happened. Now back to the 4-hour time frame. This is exactly what we're seeing. The market pulled back to this support level previously here, and also it's a resistance level here with this small double top. And I went to 1-hour time frame and I took my trade here with this shooting star candle. After I saw this shooting star candle, let me zoom in so that you can see it properly. After I saw this shooting star and another shooting star with a bigger rejection to the upside, then I took this trade, and this trade should have been exactly here. I should have taken this trade at the close of this shooting star candle, but I was late to enter the market and I entered here. But guys, don't chase the market. This is a disclaimer I'm telling you. I wasn't chasing the market here. I did my analysis well and my risk to reward ratio was higher even if I went into the market late. That's why I took this trade. Otherwise, if it was too late and my risk to reward ratio wasn't that favorable, I wouldn't take this trade. So don't chase the market. The next trade that I took was dollar yen. Dollar yen is based on the same strategy. What do we see here on a higher time frame? This market has been testing this support level with a rejection, The market came here, broke below this support level, then again broke below this support level. Then this to me was a downtrend according to my price action strategy. This level was so powerful and pushed this market back up here, and the market came back, tested this level again, got rejected, and finally it broke below this level here that has been tested multiple times. And when this market pulled up here, I was looking for a sale opportunity. Why? Because first of all, the market is in a downtrend. With the RSI strategy here, the RSI oscillator is below this 50% horizontal line of the RSI values, and therefore this market is in a downtrend. Second, this market has been making lower lows and lower highs, and it broke below this support level that has been tested multiple times. So this support level will act as resistance to this market if it reaches at that same level. So these are the two reasons why I entered this trade. So I came here to my 4-hour time frame. So I have a double top here, and that was my reason I entered into this market, and I expect this market to continue to the downside as it touches this key level structure that has been tested multiple times. I'll expect this market to come here and hit my take profit. This market can also decide to go up and stop me out, and this become a losing trade. But I don't care about that because I know my winning percentage on this strategy is higher than the losing percentage. So even if I lose this trade and I go ahead taking the same trades using the same strategy, I will be profitable at the end. So this one here, I'll be patient here. I will not break even. I will just leave this market and play out the way it wishes to play out. So the next trade was Canadian Swiss. I made a prediction last week about this market being in a downtrend. Market is making lower lows and lower highs, and it broke below this support level. And when it broke the support level, I was anticipating for this market to come and retest the support level. And when it did that, I saw this nice rejection here, which is a shooting star. So I came here to a 1 hour time frame, and what happened? That rejection was this bearish candle, and I didn't enter trade at that moment. So I waited for this market to come back up here to make this double top. We have this one top and another top with this bearish candle, So this was my reason I entered this trade here. And as you can see, guys, this did not cooperate with my prediction. And it's okay, guys, you know, every strategy has losing trades and it has winning trades. What you have to do is that make sure that your winning trades are higher than your losing trades in a strategy, or your risk to reward ratio is much higher even if you have a lower winning percentage in a strategy. And guys, my prediction for this currency pair is still to the downside. As you can see, this small consolidation here that look like flag pattern, I will expect this market here to break below this trend line and continues to the downside, at least to touch this level here. Though this is a losing trade, my prediction is still valid, and I still expect this market to come and hit this level of structure to the downside. Guys, to add why I sold this market, this RSI is below this horizontal line at the 50% value of RSI. So these are the two reasons why I sold this market. These are the three trades that I took. One was a win, one is a potential win. I'll show you the results next week, and one was a loss. So it wasn't a bad week. The trades that I will be watching this coming week based on the same strategies that I've just taught in this video: Aussie dollar, Aussie dollar on a daily time frame just came to the key level of structure. So this is a key level of structure that has been tested here as resistance, support, and here is support here. And I put this as a zone, guys, so that this level here should not be treated as a level, should be treated as a zone. And also here as resistance, support. So when this market came into this zone, it made a nice price action pattern, which is double top. So this market came here, got rejected, came to this level here, that zone, came here, got rejected, came here and got rejected here. So this is a double top. So I'll wait for this market here to pull back here to this resistance level, then I will expect it to at least continue to this level here to the downside. It's a counter trend strategy, so I will expect it to do that. But if I don't find a reason why I'll go short, I will wait for this market to give me a reason to go long. And the first reason here is that this RSI is above this horizontal line. So this is one reason. I'll wait for another confirmation for me to take my decision. Another pair is Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand, I just missed out from this trade here. What do you see here? We see our RSI above the horizontal line. which indicates that the market is in an uptrend. And what do you see here? You see a pullback of more than 2 candles and a bullish engulfing candle. So this, if I sold this trade, I would have taken my buy position here with my stop loss below this swing low. I might take profit at the previous level of structure. The reward is higher than the risk, and expect this market to hit my take profit as a win, but that didn't happen. So what I will wait here is when this market comes closes above this resistance level and makes a pullback with this RSI above the horizontal line. I'll wait for a pullback of more than 2 candles, then I'll be looking for trend continuation to the downside. The next pair that I'm watching is Pound Aussie. Let me see it here. Is Pound Aussie. This Pound Aussie, let's go to a daily time frame. You can see pretty well what's going on here. You have this market that has been in a downtrend, making lower lows and lower highs, and all of a sudden it broke above this previous level of the structure and made a pullback to it. So what do you expect here? A reversal. I expect a reversal here. I expect a trend continuation to the upside. Why? Because this impulsive leg has broken the previous level of structure and closed above it and made a pullback to it. So what I'll be doing here next week is to wait for my entry reason to go to the upside, at least to touch this level of structure. The second reason why I will be looking for a long position here is because this RSI is above the horizontal line here. So these are the 2 reasons why I will be looking for a trend continuation to the upside on this Pound Aussie. And these are the 3 pairs that I'll be watching throughout the week. And if I get good setups on other pairs that I haven't mentioned here, I'll be taking trades as well. And guys, this has brought us to the end of this tutorial. If this video is helpful to you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. Put your thoughts on the comment section below so that I will know what you think about these strategies. Thank you for watching. See you next week.